in the tutorial. Today it's not about geometry nodes but about shader nodes, and I was asked on Instagram how I made this shader here, and I want to show you today how I did this. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's get right started. I start with a brand new file. I'm gonna turn on my screencast key so you can see something, and I'm add some more objects here so you see a bit more how the shader is looking. And yeah, I give this Suzanne some subdivisions. Then we go right into shading. So what we need is, of course, as you can think of, maybe a wave texture. And this we plug in, and so we got these waves, and we gave all the other guys the same material just by selecting it as last. Where we want to copy the material, we press Ctrl L, and then we say link materials, and so everything get these materials. Then we do color ramp between, so we can a little bit more determine how it looks like. So we take another color here, and we can, example given, say how thick our lines are depending on where the blue and the white stopper are. And you see then the thickness is changing. And of course you can change here the scale, which also changes the thickness of the lines. And I press Ctrl T when selecting here the wave texture. This you can do if you have this great add-on which is called Node Wrangler, and then you get a lot for free, and I can just recommend it. It's very nice. So we just edit here the mapping and the texture coordinate. We take object here and we try to make the lines a little bit thinner, so I push the blue a little bit more to the left, and if I move them close to each other, the line gets sharper. So now what we still want to do, we change the white color to alpha 1 and here value 1, and now we also do here in the material properties, we change to alpha hashed, and here as well alpha hashed, so that it gets invisible. But it doesn't get invisible because we have to change the alpha here, and this we do with a mask node, and we just compare the color with greater than 0, which means it gets 1 if color is there, and if it's 0 if there's no color. And you see now we have transparent color between the stripes. And if you now move the X location, you get the effect you saw. So you can say here value, and then you input add frame, example given divided by 20, and then you say combine X, Y, Z, and we moving the X value here. And if you now press play, you hopefully get the animation you see. Yeah, and of course you can also animate the scaling. This is what I did in my animation, but I think you can do it on your own. That's the effect. I hope you learned something, have fun. Bye.